fucking go. SBL, Lucky 3, we're here at bar 459. You guys having a good fucking night or what? Yeah. We're about to get into the third battle of the night. This one is long overdue. Battle to my left, introduce yourself.
What's good? Ethan Wren, we meant well. Shouts to Olivia Dean. She won the countdown this morning. That was the first time Seth heard a woman say, "You're the man I need."
Battler on my right, introduce yourself.
Seth, aka Everything. I just wanted to give a shout out and a moment of silence for my bro Sammy C. His partner passed away. We all love you, bro. Thank you.
FBL, big love to Sammy C. Love you, brother. All right, I believe these guys sorted out who's going first. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Round one on Ethan Wren. Let's fucking go!
I said it's been a minute, Perth. I promise I won't make you wait that long for my next visit. But I'm gonna need your help with these next 2 rounds, so remember this. You can't spell pathetic without putting the Seth in it. Now, I've been here since the first event, when this league was born in the park. A mortician's audition, and I slaughtered all of them caught in my path. Shouts to Azzy and Pope, because your platform plus my performance in bars, well, it took me round Australia, getting applauded in bars. But when you offered me him for the comeback, well, I sort of just laughed, because it reminded me of that first event, because after all this time, it's still a fucking walk in the park. But honestly, dude, this is like the 3rd time that I've been offered you. But ask yourself this, why is battling Seth something I would want to do? And Svozzy, hasn't he already lost to you? Does Perth really want to see the same body with a different face like Doctor Who? But it reminded me of the first time I was told my next op was you, and how since that time you have not improved. And me, well, it's obvious I'm a different animal, like Godzilla locked in Taronga Zoo. And you know how you know he sucks? When the best compliment you can give to this dickhead is, well, at least he's consistent. Dumb bitch, it's a blue moon when one of his punch hit, and you bring a sort of autistic intensity to the rap battles that we don't really fuck with. But Seth never stumbles, but he never says anything either. While leave that hook stuck in your head like what an incredible feature. If I spat 3 rounds, I would have been the end of your teacher. Now I'm fucking hunting Seth. I came to make a mess of his teeth like the Predator's features. And you're not a fucking barsmith. You just talk a lot before you lose again. And the crowd didn't get my references. Can't wait to hear that excuse again. And you suck worse than when you lose a bet on the last stupid leg. Paddy Voss, I dare you to kick 1 when I've got you for +2 again. But let me try your style for 4 bars. See, stop Stalin or I'll rush ya. You crane your neck to see the punches that I put in now. Because you, yes, are a cunt. I pick my opponents apart. Who's gonna book him now? I see him more like the Berlin Wall, because you all put him up and I took him down. Finish him off with a punt kick. That's a terminal case of foot and mouth. But from the chef, to the menu, to the guests, to the venue, it's a masterpiece the way I'm cooking him. Plus, I'm just finally glad they dug you out that hole that Svozzy put you in. Because he fried you in your own grease, on your debut. You kept looking around, hoping that someone would save you. You thought it was just some rookie, my mate, a checkpoint to be waved through or safe waters to wade through. Then there were sharks in the water and it's a tsunami in the wave pool. I bet his rounds stay trapped in your mind like uncomfortable thoughts.
Every day.
In fact, get on stage. Look at what you've done to him, Svoss. You started to lose weight after that battle. He even affected the lunch that you bought. He went back for seconds, pictured him calling you a fat fuck and you stopped, and since then you're not half the man you used to be. Holy fuck, you literally shrunk from that wash. And my flow's colder than where Father Christmas's list of kids is kept. On the note of kids, against Stephen Hopkins, you said we should check his hard drives like Ian Watkins. I think we should check his instead, because his whole demeanour screaming, this a pred. I promise you one thing, after this event, you'll never think again of a single thing he said, and he'll die quicker than Vecna did when Joyce Byers hit his head.
Oh, shit!
This is a step down for Rennie. This is the peak for you, cunt. I'll put him on the mat so fast you won't be seeing my gloves. I just killed Seth. Believe me, he's done. His next round, just the sound of the breath leaving his lungs.
Yeah, round one on Seth. Let's fucking go.
Hey, yo! How can you not hate this bloke? As soon as he met me, he started taking notes. He was acting as a friend just to find out information to plea. I've waited patiently. I gotta make a statement, G. So basically, last 2 events you ducked me. Blatantly. Because he needs years to prep, because still barely even touched me. I find it amazing he even built up the courage to stand face to face with me. Extended the clip. It's almost too long to feed. I'm an animal with this shit. The gun's small, but it still kick like a wallaby. My psychology will have him question his own design like Socrates. What's it gonna be? You is not a G. I question your quality. To battle rap, you owe an apology. It's just the fact that the only reason you're on this card is because of me. Now my son's here to witness. I could have battled anyone who was a bigger name, but see, I'm not known for leaving unfinished business. Look, I'm serious. I'm serious. Not many know, but we started battling in the same time period. You're whack, irrelevant. My raps ahead of him. He's been around just as long, but I'm the one that's known as a veteran. Agree with this. Ethan is the cheesiest. I can't stand the disobedience, OCD. I'll put you in your place. It's tedious. He needs to quit. But it's like when your chick is so mad that you need to dip, because these texts so long, you won't even read this shit. Look.
I'm not reading that essay.
Look, you won't foresee this bit. When I feed the clip steel fire, like Prometheus. Well, howdy, partner. I'll be your huckleberry. By the way, your voice is very distracting. Take a sip of your drink. Every time you hear his American accent. Out of 10 in skill, you're barely a 5. Talk shit about my style, I'll leave Wren very deprived. Yeah, I'm inspired by the US, where it's derived. That's battle rap's origin. But your whole vocal tone is Americanized. Essentially, he's lost his identity. He's not even what he looks like, and he doesn't even sound like what he's meant to be. It's not hard to get the equation. Are you American or European? Or is he Australian? Fuck knows. So see, what I'm saying is, someone with a diverse background such as yourself should not be getting the hating or judging others' diverse artistic creations. Well, he's clearly a failure. Ethan, you are literally the epitome of the battle rap Iggy Azalea.
So he said that I ducked him, because I was afraid that he'd beat me. No, Seth, I was just waiting till I wasn't afraid that you'd eat me. Now, it's been a minute, Perth. I promise I won't make you wait that long for my next visit. Now, say it with me, Perth. You can't spell pathetic without putting the Seth in it. Now, I always thought this would be a 2-on-2. That's how I expected to battle you. Me and Svoss against you and your mentor in a massacre. But things change, huh? When I gave you that shot, I expected a heavier caliber. But fuck the 2-on-2. I'll defend my home alone like I'm Kevin McAllister. And Seth, your back catalogue watches like a my bars are crap starter pack. I'm only here today to make sure you're gone tomorrow like a passing fad. Me? I split the G, a stout drinker, you more of a lager man. I'm talking I'll glass him with a bottle of Guinness. Headline, Seth dies from heart attack. And we're at €1/2. I've been drinking this Irish cream ever since I was a wee fella. Svoss. After this battle, we'll both cut him in half. Which one of us split this G better?
Oh shit, that is clean. No, that is clean.
But you're not the only one who's lost weight. I've been shredding for my wedding. I can't remember since I ate cake last. But it's funny, it's benefited my fiance and you. Because you're suddenly in my weight class. I'm used to scrapping with heavyweights, like a UFC fight night. Used to contending in the middle tier, where the contenders are quite light. Getting the octagon with me, one punch and it's night-night. And your killer's coming out the cage doing just fine. I'm Mr. Brightside. But you can drop the weight. It doesn't change. You'll always be that pathetic fat fuck to me. You can cut out the custard cream, lunch for 3, brunch and tea, fucking cheese, tons of sweets, muffins, nuggets, beans, Big Macs, rib stacks, everything in the sea, on the land, and the things between. You'll still be that bespeckled, ugly freak underneath. You can bench press as much as you like. It doesn't change the way that we see you. Just a cellophane sheet, transparent and see-through. You must spend so much of your life being so very jealous of people. You see us all with happy lives and happy wives, and know that never could be you. That's why it's a mercy kill him when I put him down like a rabid dog. He might have bars like Tony Stark, heart is what he hasn't got. Diego Maradona. I'll end this match with the hand of God. Thank you all for coming to Seth's funeral. Undertakers, that's the spot. That's when the coffin drop in like Darby Allin. You cannot overtake me. There's no path to challenge like an Alpine. Trying to pass McLaren. Feeling like a tattoo artist the way I make an artist stabbing. I leave such his life scarred into the scars in his abdomen. It comes across the Crops radio like, the cult killer must have been a chef. These are some intricate cuts. And I saunter into the crime scene like, I confess, just give me the cuffs. They're like, really? You're the one to stick a shiv in him, son? What happened? I'm like, well, I went to take the kid for some lunch. We were gonna fucking battle round. There's some touchy subjects. Wanted to make sure I wasn't bringing him up. Thought he was going well. Seth started opening up. Then a few seconds later, I was spilling his guts. He tried to signal for help. I'm like, quiet, please. At least how he died, how he lived. Still trying to reach. Whoever finds you next gonna deserve that finder's fee. They should try the sea. So many holes in him, not sure if he's trying to stop the bleeding or find his keys. This is a step down for Rennie. This is the peak for you, cunt. I'll put you on the mat so fast you won't be seeing my gloves. I just killed Seth. Believe me, he's done. His next round, just the sound of the breath leaving his lungs.
Second round on Seth, let's get it.
Hey, yo. Ready, your men. Ethan be counting every penny he spends and shouting drinks to many a man.
That's true.
His mum will call him after and before every event. She'll be on the phone like, don't spend too much time with those battle rap lowlifes. Something I gotta mention, when I battled Stephen Hopkins, Ethan was acting uppity and shit, condescending. Y'all don't even know this guy. My bro Phonies was trying to interact with Wren in the crowd. He didn't even want to socialize. Remember where you came from, pussy? But if you want to take that tough route, Phonies will knock you the fuck out. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. To describe you in one word, awkwardness. He needs to stop. The punch force of it leave one side of his face black, like an equinox. Think orphanage. He didn't even see the pop. My gun got a speech impediment too, so of course it spit. The 40 hit from long range. Bold head flying through the air like Morpheus. Think Mr. Mime. He put himself in a box and didn't even know it. Riddler's design. When I mixed the rhymes, twisted mine. Show him the ropes when I grip the 9, and I figure 8 shots hit the spine when the clips entwine. With this shotty, I'm godly, so killing is simple. Double barrel in his face, looking like the infinity symbol. Oh, he plays gridiron. Now this bitch dying. Have you had enough? He's always padded up when he's trying to run. This vagina's a cunt. Let me guess, you're also padded up for when it's your time of the month? Footwork, you don't do any. I knew I'd body you since dude met me. Your crew empty, there was too many. He even uses his real name. Dude's edgy.
I am.
Plenty flaws. Oh wait, you can't even use your real name anymore. You lack the basics. Then he has the audacity to call out battle rappers for using their imagination. The very word is in itself, battle. Do you understand? Battle rap. Do I have to spell it out? Come on, man. Aren't you know the pen? And you still can't comprehend? Are you okay? Do you need to phone a friend? You're just the sped. Hey, where's Ross at? Come get your man. He's already dead. Time.
Good round, Wren.
Phonemes, can you put up your hand? Bitch, please. You might have won that round until he tried to kiss me.
That was the plan.
Bringing up Gridiron, and now it's gay. Bro, I don't care. Your last name is Inman. Do you really want to go there?
Oh my God, fucking.
All right, one last time. It's been a minute, Perth. I won't make you wait this long to my next visit. Now say it with me. You can't spell pathetic without putting the Seth in it. I run this game through the mic like I'm Dennis Cometti. I'm comfortable with where I'm at. In FBL, I'm a legend already. And you're not Pennywise. Just a joke in a clown costume, and I don't reckon it's scary. Then I guess I'll play the clown killer. Seth, welcome to Derry. Oh. Now this next round is not a topic that I wanted to discuss. When I wrote these rounds, I was filled with this feeling. And it's got to be discussed. Because Seth recently lost a pet. And you can have my condolences, certain. And I've lost pets too. And they can hurt as much as the loss of a person. So do not get this wrong. I'm sorry you're hurting, but I honestly think that you're a horrible person. So 2 rounds in, we finally got into what I wanted to say while I've got you on stage. And without further ado, let's discuss the role that you played in leaving that dog stone cold in its grave. Let's talk about parvovirus. Terminally deadly, but incredibly preventable. You get your dog jabbed, 12 weeks later, it's not something they can get at all. What, was the vet? Just someone you forget to call? Save a couple cents like a beg, couldn't happen to my pet at all? But it did happen. So let that dog's coffin rest on your conscience, cockhead. And you had the gall to jump on Facebook, beg us to help pay for treatment. You slimy fucker. That dog's dead because you didn't get it vaxxed. That's a fact that I find disgusting, but it is ironic that you didn't get her jabbed and now you'll die from punches. So get up in my face. I'm betting right now I'm someone that you're wanting to hit.
No.
But I swear with my dog on my left hand and God on my right, that there is context for this. Because it's fucked up, isn't it? Bring up someone you mourn for fucking battle clout. The death of someone you loved isn't something for me to rap about. And I'm acknowledging this is properly shit, but you are the reason that this option exists because he doesn't want me to mention his dog, but you don't have the same problem with kids. Because in that trance battle, you brought up how in the Darko battle, Trance brought up Darko's spawning kid. And it's not Trance's son that should have some respect shown when we talk of him. And you went and brought that up like it's some normal shit. And I think it's so pathetically sad you'd even think to mention them in this clash. You should have let his memory rest and just pass. But you went one better, in fact, said it with your chest for some laughs, and resurrected that lad. And the worst part of all is you said all of that just a step from his dad. And Dark is your mate. Gave you your start and your name. Look in his past clashes, he's always in your part of the stage. But to win a fucking rap battle, you thought that you'd remind him of his darkest of days? Is that something that a friend would do? Tell me, Seth, what kind of fucking friend are you? If I was Darko, that would be the end of you, stomping you out between the tears, like Seth's bars are not how I wanted to remember you. Bringing that up, is that something we, the audience, really needed to know? But if it's Seth, I guess it's fuck my friend's grief, I suppose, if it helps me beat in my foes. That's weak and it shows. There's some topics that are too far, you need to leave them alone. But it's Seth, aka Death. And now it's time you reap what you sow. That is no way that I would ever speak to Svoss. But when it comes to that, I guess I just think different like Stephen Jobs. I guess a friend's just a friend when it's someone that you're leeching off. But we surprised how he treated Darko? We all know how he treats his dogs.
Oh, shit.
Third round on Seth. Hold it down!
Hey, yo. Hey, Ethan was given command. He was controlling this ship. But bro was too busy ciphering with Svoss, holding his dick. For me, death is second nature. Now he's here just to test my patience. He studied my blueprint, but couldn't replicate it. With Seth's designed inventions, I'll show you never had a true West Side connection. He was AIDS the PCB, comparable to the state of Eazy-E. If he brings up my plans to quit battle rap, he just should have resisted.
didn't.
Because it's you who should have retired. And PCB still would have existed. There'll be no party. Wren showing up looking like a neo-Nazi. With the moustache. Oh, now he's up Schitt's Creek, rocking up to the battle, looking like he's about to blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg.
I like that.
Your whole family can get fucked. Like the hills have eyes. He thought he was invincible till this guy met a Viltrumite. Sketch the body. Nah, I'll paint you a picture with the skill to write, the scope with the lens stop motion, the kill precise. So watch as I animate his death when I bring the still to life. When I bring the still to life. Fucking.
You got this.
When I bring the still to life. Turn this peon to dust. I'm clearing the building. Cross him out. X to his name like Elon Musk. How we gonna test the might? If Cepth strike, I'm firing missiles. That's death in flight. 2 rockets coming off the side like SpaceX testing flights. This guy is fucked. Get hit. He thought he'd win though. Baseball bat, light him up. It split with the force akimbo. He tried the duck, the stick, and got caught in limbo. Fuck. Got caught in limbo. Stick and got caught in limbo. One sec. Caught in limbo. Yeah, if he tries to stop my damn traction, I got a hand action that'll reduce this man to fractions. From a finger, 1 round, put a dot on your head like Dr. Manhattan. If he try attack and weave, I'll punch him so hard, he'll be seeing stars from a different galaxy. And for throwing shade and acting mean, I'm out to catch a body from the shadows like Assassin's Creed. Lucifer battle scenes. Lucifer battle scenes. Gruesome when I hack and leave half of his face off like Mazakine. Your base is minuscule. It's best of 4. You ain't original. And off top, it's just a bore. Kill him with kindness. I'm one to focus, so I peer with Guns N' Roses. Get rocked. It's death to all. Oh, you got Britons? I'm Bob Dylan. The Hook, have him knocking on heaven's door. He's never reaching my sectors. Do you see the endeavors? And for thinking you're a lonely giant, death crash out with the chopper. Kobe Bryant, nah. Nah. It's only crisis. That's instantly gore from 2 fingers here that click, click. Now he fading away like Infinity War. So what's your message to plead? You've been battling just as long as me. He's had multiple interstate battles, repping the league, and yet you will never be seen. He's just a 2nd degree, pen in the sleeves, plus you'll always be in Zvos's shadow, indefinitely. Watch this guy panic truly. Body him so bad, he'll have to try plan to sue me. The only time he was in front of Zvos was reenacting that Titanic movie. And time. That's it. That was amazing, bro. Fuck.
That was crazy.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy. I love that shit, dude.